Hi, I'm Keith Snow. Today I'm going to show you how to make a pan-seared halibut with a mango coulis. I know it sounds a little bit fancy, but it's very simple. So to start, we've got our halibut right here. It's nice and fresh, almost no flavor, just a slight sweet smell. That's what you want. What we're going to do is take some AP flour and just put a little bit of it in the bowl. Try to get a little bit of a crust on here before we roast it in the pan. So we take some of our harvest-eating spices, and we're going to put a good bit in here. And these are the ones that are tasty on fish. So now we'll take our halibut fillet, and we'll carefully kind of get it in. And this is presentation side down. If you see, that's the side where the skin was. We're going to serve it presentation side up, so that's where we're going to put the seasoning. So we'll go right into this stuff and kind of press it down. I'm going to use two hands. Make sure it's getting on there. Don't have to have a lot, just enough. Okay, we should have a good coating on there now. Actually, I'll add just a little more before we put it in the skillet. So now this is ready to be seared on the skillet, so I'm going to go over to the stove now. So now we're going to pan-sear it in this stainless steel skillet. The first thing we're going to do is add some clarified butter, and when you're sauteing at fairly high heat, clarified butter will take the heat without burning, unlike just regular kind of plain old butter or certain oils. So we'll get some of that in there. We want it to, I'll turn the heat up just a little bit higher. We want that to get nice and hot, and you can see that it's starting to shimmer a bit, so it's ready. Now we'll take our halibut fillet and we'll make sure that we lay it into the pan away from us in case it splats up. And that's the noise you want to hear. So now we want this to cook just for maybe about a minute, 2 minutes tops, for it to get a little crusted. We're going to flip it and then we'll put it in the oven. All right, this has gotten a little crust on the bottom. So we'll just take it like that and grab it carefully. You can see that? It's perfect. And now we'll finish it in the oven. Now it's time to make our mango coulis. And this is also very simple, and it's raw. There's nothing cooked about this, so we're going to keep the vitamin C content nice and high. So in the bowl of our little mini processor here, we're going to take some mango here, just chunks of mango. It's about a cup of mango. Get it all in there. And then we have the zest of an orange. We have the juice of an orange. We have about a tablespoon of fresh minced ginger. Give it a nice bright flavor. And then a little pinch of lime zest to kind of give it some added citrus back notes. And then here is some cilantro, and we'll put about a good maybe tablespoon and a half. Add a little bit of salt and a little pepper. Now we'll take this little top thing and put it right on, close it. This just fits right over. This is a really nice tool. And then we blend. So here's where you need to make a decision. Do you want it really smooth or do you want it chunky? We'll probably go somewhere in between. And that should be done. We'll disconnect that. Take the top off, and I will taste it to make sure it's good enough. And that's awesome. It's got a nice bright flavor from the fruit. So we'll just take this over here. And this is our service plate. When our fish is done, we're going to serve it right on that. Okay, our halibut is perfectly cooked. It's about medium. There we go. Scoot it onto our plate. And now for the finishing touch is this nice mango coulis. And we're just going to put a little dollop of that sort of over the sides. And there you have it. There's a super simple really healthy dish. Try that sometime. I think you're going to love it.
To see more tips, techniques, and videos, visit harvesteating.com. 4 seasons, 1 lifestyle.